Good morning, everybody. Yeah, we are so happy to be here. We can make it again, meet again, and feel close each other, strengthening each other, encouraging each other. And now, I want to present one topic. The topic of my presentation this morning is UNAI breakthroughs toward an excellent university in the year 2020. Actually, this is only topic because apa begitu? Oke. Nah, bisa di next aja. Bisa ya? Iya. Oh yeah. Okay, as I mentioned a while ago, this is only topic because in actuality we are still not yet become an excellent university, and we are still very far from excellent university. But our faculty and staff always make a good effort from day to day, from year to year to make our university better and better. The purpose of my presentation this morning, just for sharing experience. This is not a research paper. Just for sharing experience of what practical strategy that we have done to develop our faculty in getting the higher education, encouraging them in doing research, and what strategy that we have made to double of our enrollment in 5 to 6 to 7 years maybe. Yeah. Some of this idea actually I got from some of our sisters institution, and thank you for our sister institution who have gave these good ideas to us in UNAI. Now, becoming an excellent university is the hope of many people. And okay, because it's become a necessity of life to support current generation to earn a decent life in the future. But before we discuss it further, okay. Yeah. Okay. In 2016, based upon research made by the Quacquarelli Simons, they found out that only 11 universities in Indonesia included in the research they have made toward 350 universities in Asia. Only 11 universities in Indonesia included in that group to be the best university. Yeah, they assume there are 350 best university in Asia, and only 11 universities in Indonesia included in that number. And also in this year, our government, the Commission of Higher Education in Jakarta, make rankings upon 1,431 or 77, I think, 31 universities in Indonesia, and they found out that UNAI ranks, placed in number 161. But before we discuss that later, how we come to that situation, I want to share with you also on how we raise our enrollment in 5 or 6 years to double the number. And maybe we will discuss it. Okay. This is a little more I want to share with you. The indicator of best university in Asia that the Quaker Simons made is based on academic reputation, research award or employees reputation, faculty-student ratio, research award, number of scientific research per faculty, proportion of national faculty and international students, and proportion of students exchange abroad, and the proportion of students in foreign exchange. But before we discuss later on, I want to share with you on how UNAI raised the enrollment number. We found out that in 2009, the number of enrollment of UNAI was down to 1,241. And if it is compared to the number enrollment before in 2001, we have reached already about 1,750 students. And it means there was a 33% decrease. But when the current administration started its terms of service, they started to evaluate and find solutions to different problems, especially in the problem of enrollment. And they found out that many people, the cause of that is because of many people claim that UNAI's tuition is very expensive. However, most of them knew this information from hearsays without having checked the financial information to UNAI directly. And to counter this, UNAI made the slogan, all can study, everyone can study at UNAI. This means that everyone from different financial levels is welcome to study at UNAI with various accommodation that we have in campus. And the work of education program for needy students were also promoted by increasing the budget for paying students' labor. So we divided students actually into 3 groups. For those who doesn't have money at all, they can work for 1 year pre-college labor. And then they earn money, they can roll for the next year. For those who have small money or lack of funds, they can stay in special dormitory. In the special dormitory, we prepare for them a kitchen. They can cook by themselves, and this can cut costs up to 50%. And many students use that opportunity. And those who have enough money, they can stay in the standard dormitory, they eat in the cafeteria, And many of the students use that opportunity. And those who have excess money, they can stay in the fifth dormitory. And with that strategy, we can see the trend of enrollment from year to year raise very good. Yeah, from 900 to 1200 to 1400, 1700, 1800, and 2000 plus in the last year. And I checked this morning that our enrollment also in this year, 2016, is more than 2,000 with this strategy. And how do we make our strategy for faculty development? Yeah. Lecturer is one of the most important elements of a school performance. And eligibility to be lecturer is just on educational background. In Indonesia, according to the government new regulation, the requirement to be a lecturer in college must have at least master's degree holder. An Indonesian government prefers that a lecturer should hold doctoral degree. Therefore, UNAI always encourage its lecturers to get higher education degree. What UNAI break rules to do this? Yeah. The first one is to upgrade those lecturers who is still hold bachelor degree to get master's degree. And it is good to know that today all UNAI faculty already have at least master's degree or master's degree, no more bachelor degree. And also to upgrade those lecturers who have master's degree or master's degree to pursue doctorate programs, to give a chance for those lecturers that are not in line for upgrading to go for studies by themselves. And when they finish, UNAI will reimburse 50% of the tuition fees. And some of our faculty use this opportunity, and some of them finish already their doctorate degree. And in 6 years, the number of faculty who hold doctorate degree increased almost by 80%. I see in the table. And today there are 30 personnel or faculty who has doctoral degree in our university at UNAI in the respective major of study. Yeah? And also, we encourage our lecturers to obtain scholarship nationally or internationally. Yeah. Still going on. There are 2 our faculty working toward their doctorate in accountancy and in doctorate in computer studying in Yonsei University, one of the good university in Taiwan, under full scholarship. And there are 2 studying in Australia, taking computer science, and the other one is still taking, studying for nursing, PhD in nursing science at Monash University with full scholarship from the government. And then regarding research program, what strategy that we make to encourage them to do this? Now, scientific research is one of the most important requirements of a university. It is needed for school accreditation and institutional accreditation and program of study accreditation. Research also is very important to obtain academic rank having a government academic rank is required to have a lecturer certificate. And for those faculty who have certificate, lecturer certificate, our government provided fund to support them, an amount of money. In Indonesia education system, there are 4 ranks of lecturer. We call it assistant ahli or lecturer, lector, assistant professor, lector kepala, associate professor, and professor. To obtain a rank of assistant ahli, a lecturer should write a research and having it published in a local journal, at least. To obtain a rank of lector or assistant professor, a lecturer should be able to publish not only in any local journal, but also in a journal of national scale. To obtain a rank of lector kepala or associate professor, a lecturer should publish a journal, both local and international. And to obtain a rank of professor, a lecturer should be able to publish at least 2 research in the international journal. What are UNAI breakthroughs for this situation? Now, in order to motivate our lecturers to do research, UNAI made these big breakthroughs. The first one is to provide amount of, 5 million rupiah, for a research done by a faculty. If that research is presented in an international forum, then UNAI will give $500 plus 4 million rupiah for the transport allowance. If that journal is published in an international journal, UNAI will give additional incentive 3 million per article. And for local journal, UNAI will provide 750,000 per research. And this opportunity is open for all faculty. As a result, there are a lot of research that have been presented and published locally and internationally. I got the data from our research director, Dr. Caroline Tobiang. From 2013 to 2015, faculty of UNAI have produced 158 research papers and 89 research presentations that had been published. And some of our faculty have presented their papers in some international research forum, such as in Russia, in Vladivostok, in Thailand, Singapore, Europe, and the United States. And this research aspect has raised UNAI rank in the Commission of Higher Education of Republic of Indonesia from rank 392 in the year of 2013, go up to the rank 161 in the year of 2015. Out of 1,431, or 77, I will check again, universities in Indonesia. So out of 1,431 university and institution of higher learning in Indonesia, they place UNAI in the rank number 161. One of the mission of UNAI, regarding students, is to make UNAI to be a stronghold and safe refuge for our young people. That's why in our promotion, we focus to the churches, to our members, to our family, to get their children to come to UNAI. That's why UNAI is always maintaining a high percentage of Seventh-day Adventist students. Now, our students are composed of 88% Seventh-day Adventist students. And we continuously continuing to recruit Adventist teachers to teach our children. As conclusion, I should say that if we are faithful to our mission, that education cannot be separated from redemption. And then God will bless us abundantly. Various blessings will be poured upon us, such as the increasing number of students, financial growth, etc. And from the experience of serving UNAI in this ongoing term, I can testify that uplifting the Lord is really indispensable. And it is really necessary to treat each student as a candidate not only for graduation, but also a candidate for heaven. May God bless each one of us. Mabuhay Pakatuan Wu Pakalawiran.